What is up, y'all? It is now time for the weekend messages for all of my signs. How you doing, man? Another week has gone by, and now we shall see what's going on for the weekend. If you would like information on scheduling a personal reading, that is in the description of the video, okay? Also, too, you have to check out in the description of the video. Remember several weeks ago, probably actually it's a couple of months ago now, I had mentioned my mom had started her own business, okay? And now she is going fully self-employed with this business, okay? Fully self-employed, no more day job, full-on entrepreneur. And I'm shouting it out again, okay? That's in the description as well. She has a Facebook page, okay? So definitely go show that some love. And everything you need to know is in the description of the video. Pricing for everything that I have to offer, one-on-one video calls, dude, it's all in the description. Everybody always wants to come to me on Instagram and Facebook and ask me. Description of the video, y'all. Anyway, though, enough babbling. What's up, y'all? What do we got? Aries, what do we got this weekend? What do we got for my Aries people this weekend? Universe, Aries, what do we got? What do we got? Okay, 3 of Pentacles. All right, some of y'all dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Could have been a third-party situation. Doesn't have to be for everybody. I don't really know exactly which route I want to take with this just yet. Let's go ahead and get 3 shuffles to shuffle into this spread. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, yeah, 3 of Wands. Definitely could have been a third party. All right, there was some codependency issues here with you and this person. I do see somebody wants to communicate, okay? It's on your side. So I think that there are some things that you would kind of like to say, but I don't see the person that you're dealing with wanting to reach out here. Could be an Aquarius that you're dealing with, or a Virgo. I have Aquarius and Virgo here, but could be anybody. Anyway, though, yeah, I think the person you're dealing with is doing the best they can to try to not think about this and keep this off of their mind. And you could be dealing with the type of person that's kind of a busybody anyway, but they're definitely not wanting to think about this. I still think that this is one-sided too, okay? Some of you could be trying to communicate. These messages could go either way, but I like to look at you and the person you're dealing with, and this is on your side, okay? The Page of Pentacles, okay? I do kind of feel like it says it's you that wants to communicate, Aries. Okay, so I feel like, though, if whoever it is that tries to communicate, it'll be turned down or just ignored, okay? The outcome resting in the current moment. Well, look, 3 of Wands, world reversed. There's definitely a strong sense of unfinished business here that I see lingering still. I don't really know if it's going to be resolved anytime soon. Okay, I don't really think it is. Could be somebody at the workplace that you're dealing with here. And the funny thing is, though, is I see that this is just a big battle of egos. This is just a bunch of pride getting in the way here. From both of y'all, okay? Both of you. I think this is both of you are too proud to actually swallow the pride pill and be the person to reach out or apologize or whatever the case may be. But you all would actually work together as a bomb-ass team, dude, is what I'm seeing here. But there's just too much pride getting in the way. So y'all are kind of mirroring each other in that aspect. So, I mean, it depends on what's more important to you. Being proud and being stubborn or actually taking care of some business. Okay? I don't see it being resolved, though. I see the business still remaining unfinished throughout the weekend unless somebody makes a move. Okay, and just because that's the outcome of a reading doesn't mean that you have to deal with that. At any given time, you can choose to make a move if you want. Okay, it doesn't look like it's happening as it rests in this moment, though. Anywho, Taurus. Got any Taurians up in here? Taurus. Got any Taurus people in here? Some of y'all dealing with a Gemini. Some of y'all dealing with a twin flame too. Obviously not everybody, but I know there's at least one Taurus in here dealing with a twin flame. That card just popped out. Let's get 4 shuffles here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Tower card, okay. So, in the past, this is something that definitely was sudden, abrupt, and unexpected, okay? It could be a Scorpio that you're dealing with. Either way, though, I think the person you're dealing with has made a final solid decision that it's done dolla. Done dolla, okay? I don't really think that you completely 100% disagree, but I don't think that you've come to terms with it yet. If that makes any sense. So basically, okay, well, my logical mind knows that there's no way this would ever work. That it's done, it's over. But that doesn't mean you've accepted it as being okay yet, if that makes any sense. My emotional mind hasn't come to terms with it yet, you know? You got the Page of Pentacles, they have the Ace of Pentacles. I don't really think that's communication towards each other, though. For some of you, it is. But the outcome resting in the current moment here for the weekend is the 4 of Cups. So I think that you are probably, if this person tries to communicate with you, I think that you're going to turn it down. Okay? Let me see what that's all about there. Yeah. I think that whatever it is, I don't really see this person trying to reach out, but for those of you who actually do end up in communication with this person right here, I feel like you are very, very, very stuck and stubborn in your ways, and it's a big fat no. Even though your heart still hasn't moved on from it yet. So as badly as you want to emotionally, I don't really think that you're going to go along with it. Okay, if anybody tries to reach out or do anything, so. Similar. You know, one thing that I've noticed is kind of interesting is collectively, it seems like energies are very similar for lots of different signs, depending on what's going on up in the skies, up in the heavens. Right now, pre-shadow Mercury retrograde. Fuck that. Oh, I hate it. Oh man, I can't stand it, dude. Hate it. To me, that's the worst part. Pre-shadow was the worst part, dude. That's just me, though. Anyway, Gemini. What do we got for you this weekend? Oh, okay. The sun in the reverse. 3 shuffles. 1, 2, and 3. Ten of Wands. Damn, dude. All right, so I see that you're still very disappointed by this. Death reversed. Still haven't moved on from it yet, have you? It looks like you have, though. Most people looking at you probably don't have a clue that this is even on your mind, right? You're doing a very good job at fooling people on a superficial level. But boy, I'm gonna tell you what, I don't think you've moved on from this. I don't think you're doing too good at all. I really don't think that you are. Okay, the person that you're dealing with is getting over it, though. I know you probably don't want to hear that, but with the 10 of Swords reversed, they are. King of Cups reversed, I think you're dealing with somebody who's very emotionally immature, and a lot of you dumped way too much energy and got your expectations way too high, and they came crashing down, and you're still very upset about it. Still very upset, okay? They are getting over this, though. Could be a Taurus that you're dealing with, also have Scorpio. The outcome resting in the current moment is some of you are going to attempt to reach back out and try to get in contact with this person again. Others of you are going to continue playing, you know, the everything's okay and really inside it's not game, you know, because you have the 6 of Swords here, Knight of Pentacles reversed. I don't see those of you who do attempt to reach out and communicate. I think it'll probably be ignored. But even those of you who don't, I don't really see any action being taken, but I see with the 10 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups, okay? It looks good. It looks good, but it's not. It's not. I still see you all driving yourselves very crazy and basically trying to look like you're not driving yourselves crazy. But I don't really see any resolution, any healing, or any action happening on your part, okay? But I do see the person you're dealing with healing from it, okay? So maybe you ought to think, oh, okay, well, if it meant that little to you, okay, well, why did I even dump any energy into it then? Okay, oops. At least I learned something for next time then, all right? Oops. Okay. Okie dokie, well. Cancer. Cancer, what do we got? What do we got this weekend? Did y'all get notified? Anybody get notified? Unusually small the room is. Dude, check this out. So Leah is still subscribed to me and gets notifications. I'll put a video out. She won't get notified for it until 2 days later. It's like, what? So YouTube notifications have been screwing up for a while. Didn't get a notification? Okay. Some people did, some people didn't. Okay. Well, just go check it. Go to my channel and check to see your notification status. Okay. Anywho, Cancer. Three more shuffles here. Three more. For my Cancerians. 1, 2, and 3. The King of Wands. Some of y'all dealing with a fire sign. For some of you, it's an Aries with the Emperor energy here. Emperor and the Fool. Aries or Sagittarius. There's a lot of fire energy in here. Lots of it. Actually, there's nothing but fire. Okay, one earth sign. One earth sign, okay? The person you're dealing with is walking away from this. I do think that they miss you, though, okay? It looks to me like the person you're with the Temperance, 6 of Cups, 8 of Cups, this looks pretty level-headed to me, honestly. This looks pretty much like, okay, I'm cool with this. Right on, whatever. I'm walking away. I wish you the best. That's what this looks like to me, okay? That's what it looks like to me. I don't really know how not accepting you are of this, because it looks like you have the World reversed, they have the 4 of Cups in the reverse. So there's still that little twinge of unfinished business, okay? There's still that little poke. It's like a thorn in your side of, well, what if, you know? Mary, thanks for that super chat. Appreciate it. What if? What if? Shoulda, coulda, woulda. I wonder. You know, there's still that thorn in your side. That's normal, though, y'all. That's totally normal. Okay? Outcome resting in the current moment. The Hangman and the Magician. 5 of Pentacles. Man, it looks like there's a lot of stagnancy. Okay? This outcome is going, like, whatever you've been experiencing as far as the situation goes, I feel like it's going to flatline. I don't really think there's going to be a whole lot of progression. Okay? So if you've been not in contact with this person, I don't see contact happening. Yeah, I just see whatever you've been experiencing in regards to this situation stretching out for quite some time. Okay, Sarah, thanks for that super chat. Appreciate it. But at least it looks like the two of you are healing. Like, oh, okay, you go that way, I go this way. You know, and it looks pretty healthy to me. So that's a good thing. At least it looks healthy. Anywho, Leo. Got any Leos in here? Leo. What messages do we have for Leo this weekend? Universe. Univoice.
What messages do we have for Leo, Univoice?
Kathy, thanks for that super chat. Appreciate it. Thank you.
What do we have for Leo, Univoice?
Yes, I'm doing my silly voices. I don't know why that just popped up. I don't know who that is. That's like, I'm trying to think of whose voice that is. I don't remember. Is it like some cartoon voice from maybe the 80s or the 90s or something? I don't know. It's stuck in my head, but I can't think of who it was, though. Anyway, though, sorry, Leo. Sorry, y'all. Let's get 3 shuffles here. 3 more for Leo. 1, 2, and 3. All right. 5 of Pentacles. Uh-oh. King of Cups reversed. Okay. Could be a Scorpio that you're dealing with. Somebody. I kind of feel like, of course, this isn't everybody, but some of you got ghosted, okay? Or some of you did the ghosting, okay? I feel like this is something that ended that, let's just put it this way. For those of you that it wasn't a ghosting type of situation, it definitely wasn't foreseen. It was, kind of took you by surprise. It wasn't quite a Tower moment. I don't have the Tower card here, but with the 5 of Pentacles Death card, it was kind of definitely not in the plan. Wasn't foreseen. You know what I mean? It was something that came to an end in the past that left one, the other, or both of you just like, what the hell, man? I didn't do nothing. What the fuck? You know, kind of pointing the fingers like, what the hell? Why'd you do that to me? How could you do that to me? Like, I didn't even do anything. Everything was cool. Everything was good, you know? One, the other, or both of you. Okay? Everything was cool. Everything was good. Then all of a sudden, it's not. What happened, dude? You know, just like it got just flipped out of nowhere. That's what this feels like to me here. It could be blocked communication between the two of you. But the person you're dealing with, I don't really think they're indecisive about the decision that they've made. They feel like the cycle between the two of you is complete, okay? Very much complete. So, and I think that you do still have emotion for this right here, but you don't really want to open up and show it. You don't really want to open up and show it, okay? But you do. Come on now, you do. Don't lie. Don't lie. The outcome resting in the current moment is I feel like you are left with no choice but to keep moving forward. Some of you could be starting a new job, but you're left with no choice but to move forward. And there's that Leo card right there. But the 3 of Swords. Could have been a third-party situation for some of you. But, yeah, I don't really see, again, any resolution. Same thing here. I see moving forward, heartbroken. Damn, dude. Damn, dude. See? Collectively similar. There's one thing I've noticed. Collectively similar for a lot of the signs. Well, that's a bummer. That's bum-diddly-umptious. That sucks. Hopefully for the weekly forecast, maybe things will turn around and be better for you. That's what I'm rooting for anyway. Anywho, Virgo. Virgo. What do we got for you this weekend? It is hot in here. Virgo, Virgo. Nine of Swords. No, not Virgo. Never. Nervous, anxious. No, not Virgo. Not in Virgo. Virgo's never nervous. Right? Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. This connection, though, like, okay, so when it all comes down to it, this connection doesn't lift you up. It doesn't provide you with anything good. It provides you with nervousness, loneliness, anxiousness, anxiety, whatever you want to call it. You know, it doesn't provide you with anything good. I don't like that phrase, doesn't serve me. You know, people say, oh, well, this doesn't serve me. Yeah, it does. Everything serves you something. It's what is this serving me? What is this serving me? Is it serving me empowerment? Is it serving me motivation? Or is it serving me a doo-doo on a plate, basically? You know what I mean? So I feel like this connection, when it all comes down to it, Virgo, is serving you doo-doo on a plate. Okay? Let's get 4 shuffles. 1, 2. 2 more. High Priestess. Okay. There's too much. You were, see, here's the thing. You were dealing with somebody that was way too immature. Too much immaturity, too many childish games being played here. Okay? So my question is, some of you are dealing with a Pisces. My question is, why? Why? Okay? At the end of the day, I don't care if you are the most mature, intelligent, well-composed human being on the planet. What would attract me to somebody who's playing games and immature and lying? And there's some part of me that's attracting that. That's what I would be looking at. Like, how did that happen? Okay, there was manipulation. You know for a fact, you're walking away from this. You know that you can't trust the situation. To hell with the person. Okay, the whole situation. It could be people's family. It could be all, you know what I mean? It's gotten to the point where it's not just the person, it's everything involving the situation. It's manipulation, lies, immaturity. Okay, the person you're dealing with, I think they're holding a lot of secrets in. A lot of secrets. Okay? Hang on. All right, I do think I see communication coming in right here. Outcome. The outcome, I do think somebody's going to try to communicate. Somebody's going to try to reach out. I don't really know if it's going to go anywhere, though, because it looks to me like you've made a pretty firm decision to walk away from this. Okay? You made a pretty firm decision to walk away from this. I do think that the good thing is, though, is you've sharpened your intuition. Okay? This is like an intuition sharpener. If your intuition was a blade, it was dull as shit before. Now, though, you're looking back on this. A lot of you are looking back. And here's where the ego and the intuition start to intertwine. This is where it happens. How many Virgos? Dude, I know there's at least one Virgo out there. How many of you Virgos are out there thinking about this situation like, okay, that was a red flag. How can I recreate my intuitive response to keep me safe in the future? The next time I get involved with some bullshit like this. Well, those of you thinking that, let me just go ahead and tell you a little something here. That ain't the way it works. That's not the way you should be approaching it. You should be approaching it from a perspective of not how can I recreate my intuitive nudge to tell me when some bullshit comes in, but how do I stop attracting bullshit? That's the question. That's the question. How do I stop attracting bullshit? How do I change my frequency so that bullshit is no longer finding its way into my reality? That's the question we should be asking ourselves, ladies and gentlemen. All right? I do see somebody trying to communicate, though. I don't really see it being acknowledged, though. Not really. Not really. Anywho, who was that? That was Virgo. Who's next? Libra. Libra. Libra, Libra. Did anybody get notified? Anybody? Did anybody get notified? Very unusually small group of people today. I greatly appreciate all y'all that tuned in, but it's just unusually small. You did not. Okay. Yes, you did. Nope, you did. Okay, so it's 50-50. I'm seeing no, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes. Okay. Okay. Just curious. All right, anyway. Libra, let's get 4 shuffles here. 1, 2, 2 more. Nope, I got a card stuck to my arm. 3 of Wands. Some of y'all could be dealing with a fire sign. Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Aries specifically. Could be another Libra for some of you. Also have Pisces. Good Lord, man. Okay, so there's some flippy-floppy indecision here, Libra. How long's it been since we've been flippy-floppy? How long's it been? How long's it been? See, here's the thing. I feel like it's gotten to the point where you're doing the best you can to just ignore this situation and probably just kind of pretend that it never happened. But you know you came out on top. Okay, the overall issue was the Emperor in the reverse. The reason this happened is because there was one, the other, or both of you, probably you, Libra, to be honest with you, was trying to make it happen. Okay, and there's nothing wrong with that. But when you exert too much energy into trying to make something happen the way you think it's supposed to happen, a lot of times you're clamping off the flow of the universe. You're putting a clamp on it. Okay, so this was a result of somebody trying to control the situation. Not just the person, not just be a controlling person, but one, the other, or both of you was trying to control the situation and make it happen your way. And that's why things messed up. Okay, if you could just take your hands off the wheel and let things roll and just be like, okay, cool, right on, and just kind of let it naturally evolve, I don't think this would have happened. The person you're dealing with wants to communicate to you, but they're keeping it to themselves, okay? Those of you who are still in communication with this person, which I don't know, some of you are, some of you aren't, because the card of block communication is here, but the Page of Cups is here too. Okay, so it could be a water sign that you're dealing with, but either way, I feel like those of you who are in communication with this person, that they're not really opening all the way up. They're not really opening all the way up, okay? Nine of Cups, fuck. Libra, come on, man. The outcome resting in the current moment is Five of Swords, Nine of Cups, both reversed. I still see you. The thing that you're failing to understand is that you're still lonely, you're still upset, you're still kind of heartbroken, not really deep down 100% sure why things went the way they did and what to do to heal. And it's because you still haven't quite grasped the concept that love is not something somebody can bring to you. It's something somebody can share with you, but if you are absent of love in here, nobody can fix that problem for you. Okay? And I feel like a lot of you are in the position that you're in because you thought somebody could bring you love. You thought that somebody loving you would fill this void and would make you feel better. It didn't work, did it? No, never has, never will. I don't care if you're a Libra, Scorpio, I don't give a shit. It doesn't work that way. What happens is, when we come together with a person, the frequency we are on when we come together with them manifests in the physical. That's what happens. So, if I come together with you because I'm so lonely and I'm so desperate and I have this horrible opinion of myself and I just feel like shit, what frequency is that? What frequency are we coming together on? True love? No. We're coming together onto the frequency of emptiness and loneliness. So if we come together on the frequency of emptiness and loneliness, what do you think's going to happen? What do you think's going to happen? Success? Are you kidding me? No. Emptiness and loneliness is going to manifest in the physical. It's the way it happens. That is the way it has always happened. That is the way it always will continue to happen. Like attracts like. Okay? Frequencies complement each other. That's just the way it works. Period. End of discussion. It is an immutable universal law. Okay? You'll figure it out though. You'll get it. I have faith in you. I have faith in every last one of you. Every last one of you. All right, Scorpio. 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 What's up, y'all? Scorpio. 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 Okay, the Hierophant reversed. All right, some of y'all could be dealing with a Taurus. Not sure what route I want to take with that just yet. Let's get 4 shuffles. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nine of Wands in the reverse. Okay, I got Cancer and Virgo and Aries here. Could be anybody though. I also have Pisces. All right, so things are moving really slow here. I think that's the entire issue. The reason things went wrong is because somebody wouldn't get up off their ass and move. Okay, you could have been dealing with somebody that was a lot of talk and no action, you know? But right now, I think that Chariot reverse, Knight of Wands reverse, the Hermit, okay? You really feel like shit is stuck at a standstill. Okay? That is, to me, it's very indicative of a Mercury retrograde. Y'all, it's in Scorpio too, isn't it? If I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure this Mercury is going in retrograde in Scorpio. So, this is just my personal opinion. From my experience, the pre-shadow phase is the worst, dude. Oh, it's the worst. Pre-shadow sucks ass. And then once the pre-shadow is over, yeah, the retrograde itself is kind of annoying and the misunderstandings and the miscommunications and the technology screwing up and thing, you know, and that's annoying. But dude, I'm talking about your brain on a taffy puller type of tug of war inside your head all day is the worst. And that's what I see a lot of you are going through right now. It's an internal struggle. It's an internal type of just plateau type of period here, okay? The person that you're dealing with here, I think they're getting over this. They're keeping a lot of how they feel to themselves. They don't really want to open up to you, I don't think. I think they want to get over this by themselves, okay? I don't really see them taking any action. The problem here is a lack of faith, okay? I said it to us, I forget what sign I said it to a few minutes ago. Look, I'm not a religious dude. I'm not a religious dude. I don't knock religion at all. But I'm not one of those types of people that takes one religion and follows it. However, this sounds kind of religious when you say this, but faith is fundamental in creation, period. End of discussion. If you do not have the faith, it's not going to work. If you don't have the faith, if all you have is nothing but doubt, if you have more doubt than faith, doubt is going to manifest. A reason to keep doubting is going to manifest, okay? So when it all comes down to it, Fool reversed, Hierophant reverse. Okay, there is no faith. There is no faith here, okay? So that's the thing. I don't think there was any faith from the beginning. I think the person you're dealing with probably didn't even have any faith in love from the get-go. So at the end of the day, the outcome resting in the current moment, Empress reversed, yeah. Nothing, basically. Ace of Swords reversed, Page of Cups reversed. Nothing, no action, no communication. Just more stagnancy. I hate to say it, but I think a lot of you are being affected, like I said, very, very heavily by this Scorpio Mercury retrograde. And as bad as I hate to be the bearer of this news, I think you're just going to have to put up with it for a little bit. Going to have to put up with it, okay? It's just one of them things, man, one of them things. Hey, here's the cool part, though. All cards aside, and just my personal opinion, my personal experience, okay? It's a fact to me, but anyway, whenever you go through like one of these, like a retrograde where you just, man, dude, you just feel like shit, right? And then once you come out the other side, dude, you feel so like evolved and empowered. And it's just like a jolt of energy, you know? It's that duality. It's you spent one, you know, on one end of the spectrum for that blah plateau, and then when it's time to pop over to the other end of the spectrum to balance it out, it's like, yeah, it feels good, you know? I think it's awesome, dude. So believe that day is coming. Okay, it's just right now. You know that whenever you feel like this, that just means that really awesome energetic day is coming. You're just gonna have to put up with this for a little bit. It's just the way this dimension works. I don't like it any more than you. Anywho, Sagittarius. Saggies. Oops, speaking of Saggy, there's the Temperance. 9 of Cups. Dude. That's why y'all are my favorite sign, man. Y'all are always stepping into the bomb energies, dude. Always. Let's see what you got going on here, though. Hopefully it's a positive reading. Stepping into some very nice energy, though. I like that. I do like that. Boom! Knight of Swords reversed. Okay. So, somebody you're not in communication with, or communication is just very poor and inconsistent. You know? Like, for example, if, I want to text you a big old paragraph and you just reply, okay. You know, something like that. Let's get 4 shuffles here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Death card. Some of y'all are dealing with a Scorpio. Okay, so you're getting over this though. I think you're cool with it. Could be a Leo that you're dealing with. Check it out. Hold up. So this is definitely something that, for some of you, it was a cycle. It was a back and forth. Could have been something you clung to for a long time and was having a hard time getting over. But now 5 of Cups reversed, 10 of Wands reversed, Death card. You're getting over it. You're finally at that healing process to where it's like, you know what, it's cool. I'm good with it. I'm all good. Okay, you finally found a sense of happiness. A lot of you found a sense of happiness in burying your face in your work. And you focused on your work and your finances and building an empire and all that good stuff. The person you're dealing with here, I feel that they're finally starting to contemplate whether or not they made the right decision. Okay, they're very drained by this. I think that you're doing much better than them. Okay, they're very, very drained by this, and they're not 100. Yeah, they miss you. They miss you. Yeah. See, now that finally the energetic cord has been snipped, now they realize the error of their ways, and that's the way it works, isn't it? Yeah, almost every single time. The outcome resting in the current moment is, I think, something new is coming in for a lot of you. Something brand new. So, see, that's the way it works, dude. You finally snap that energy cord. You finally let go. Now something new can come in. While you're clamping down on the quantum field with the gravity of your mind and you're pressing on it with your brain, nothing can move. You finally let go. Now something new is coming in. Now something new is coming in. Sweet. I digs it. Digs it, I digs it, I digs it, digs it, digs it. Capricorn. Capricorn. Caparoo, Caparoo, Caparoo. I'll tell you where I got that. Remember that part on Happy Gilmore where he says, just tap it in. Just tap it in. Give it a little tappy. Tap, tap, taparoo. That's where I got that. I started saying caparoo. I started saying that in my head. That's where caparoo came from, y'all. Happy Gilmore. I'm not gonna lie. That's the thought process that led to that. Okay. I see people say that all the time in messages and in the comments. That's where it came from. So tell Adam Sandler that I said thank you. All right, Capricorn, let's get 3 shuffles here. 1, 2, and 3. Boom! Okay, 6 of Swords, 7 of Swords. Uh-oh. All right, Death card. Some of y'all dealing with a Sagittarius, Aries. Okay, so you're planning something that you're not telling nobody. You're planning something you're not telling nobody here, okay? I think the person that you're dealing with, they just can't get over how much work they put into this, okay? They really can't. They want this. They do want this, but there was just too much, there was too much sneaky shit, too much shady shit going on between the two of you, okay? Some of you are dealing with, okay, I don't know why this came through, but some of you are dealing with a recently attempted reconciliation. Thank you for that super chat. I have no idea how to say your name. X-Rogue? Is that how you say that? Thank you, appreciate it. Anyway though, yeah, I feel like this is, for a lot of you, a cycle. Somebody that, this is nothing new. And the person you're dealing with, they feel like they put a lot of work into this, okay? A lot of work. There was just too many lies, there was just too many lies between the two of you, okay? Now, yeah, okay. So here's the thing. With the 7 of Swords and the 9 of Wands, here's how it manifests, okay? You all have heard me say this many, many times. If I expect you to be honest with me, I have a responsibility. Do I not? Libby, thanks for that super chat. My responsibility, if I want you to be honest with me, is to provide you with an environment to hold a space that makes you feel comfortable opening up and expressing yourself. That's my responsibility. There was too much tension between the two of you. There was too much walking on eggshells. If I expect you to be honest with me, but I'm real snappy and real mean and real judgmental and I'm a loose cannon and I fly off the handle real easy and I'm real unpredictable and you never know if what you say is gonna piss me off. Or if I play that game with you, what are you gonna do? You're immediately gonna withdraw and go inside and say, I can't be myself around this person. And your walls go up. then what does that manifest into if we try to force it and try to stay together? Well, I can't say this, can't say that. It's going to eventually evolve into lies. It's going to eventually evolve into talking behind each other's backs. It's going to evolve into sneaky stuff, okay? Over time. And that's what happened here, I think, with a lot of you. Outcome resting in the current moment. Nothing. I think a lot of you are going to choose to be single and do this by yourself, even though you're not really in a very good headspace. Okay, I think a lot of you are actually a lot more nervous and a lot more just not okay than you're letting on. And I think a lot of you are probably just going to choose to go about it by yourself right now. Okay? Damn. Aquarius! We got any Aquarians in here? You know, we got a decent little group of you up in here, though. Unusually small, but oh well. The playback will be up. Don't forget, everybody. I am shouting out my mom's Facebook page. Okay, she is now going fully self-employed with her business, where she makes these really, really awesome homemade dog treats. And I'm shouting her out. I would like y'all to show her some love, show her Facebook page some love as she steps out onto the path of self-employment. That's in the description of the video, okay? It's on Facebook. And if y'all got some fur babies, definitely grab you something up for it, all right? Faux show. Anyway, though, Aquarius, let's get 4 shuffles here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Two of Pentacles, 7 of Swords, okay. So a lot of plans are happening here that you're not talking about. Some of y'all could be dealing with an Aries, could be another Aquarius. Okay, the person you're dealing with here, I think this person probably cares more about money than anything else. Okay, again, could be an Aquarius. Some of you are being used for your money. But I really don't think that you really want to open up here. I don't think that you do. Okay, I don't think the person you're dealing with is making any moves and headed towards you. King of Swords, Queen of Swords. Again, there's a lot of Aquarius energy in here. For those of you not dealing with another Aquarius, the person that you're dealing with is definitely very, very cold and closed off here. And so are you. So are you. I think there was a lot of lies, a lot of sneakiness, a lot of manipulation. And Ace of Wands reversed. Yeah, see, nothing's happening here. Tower reversed. Okay, 9 of Cups reversed. There was codependency issues here. That was the problem. And now it's to the point to where I almost feel like you don't really trust anybody anymore. Y'all are getting to that point. And look, man, I'm telling you, I get it, but that's not smart. That's not smart. It's not smart. That's like those of you who are adapting this I don't trust anybody like mentality out of this. Dude, I've been there, I've done that, I get it, but that's kind of like a very childish way to go about dealing with other people. So you're going to tell me, and I know this isn't for everybody, but I know there's at least one Aquarius that needs to hear this. You're going to tell me that somebody else hurt you. And because somebody else hurt you, you're going to take it out on every new person that comes into your life, people that don't even deserve it. Really? Again, I know that's not all Aquarians, and for those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, forgive me, but I know there's at least one who needs to hear that, okay? It's bullshit. Don't do that. That I don't trust nobody, you know? And that's what I'm seeing here. A lot of you have developed severe trust issues, and that's something you have to work on yourself. Because the person that caused you to feel that, they're gone now. Now it's just you. Now it's all inside of you, okay? Either way, though, I think the person that you're dealing with here is very, very cold, very, unemotional and detached from this right here. Like I said, I think a lot of you got used for your money, okay? They're not even really, I don't even really think they care what went wrong. I don't think that they do. Y'all, man, I'm telling you. I think a lot of you, the outcome resting in the current moment, again, is nothing. Like most of the signs today. I don't see any communication. I don't see any action happening. I don't see any steps going forward. I just see a lot of stagnancy. And the way it looks on your all's end is it looks like that energy is balling up and becoming more and more negative. Don't do that. Don't do that. Nope, don't do that. It's not smart. Not smart, okay? And y'all are the smart ones, right? Just don't. That's not smart though, I'm gonna tell you. But I don't really see anything new happening. I don't see anything good happening as a result of this situation, okay? Anyway though, last but not least, Pisces. Pisces this weekend. I'm gonna get some more bonus material out for y'all tomorrow. See if we can get some more positive readings. These are pretty negative, I know. And I know there's probably about 500 to 1,000 people pissed off at me right now. Stand in line. But we will see what we can do tomorrow. Let's see if hopefully we can get some more positive messages. But if they don't come out positive, I'm not going to read them positive. So it is what it is. Let's get 4 shuffles for Pisces. Here's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Queen of Wands could be a fire sign that you're dealing with. Could have been a third-party situation for some of you. Some of y'all dealing with a Virgo, okay? Anyway, though, could be another Pisces, too. The person that you're dealing with. I see an attempted reconciliation here, is what I see, okay? But I don't really see anybody opening up. Whoever it is that attempts to reconcile, I think you're going to find out really quick that there is a third party involved. Now, what does that mean? Who knows? Are they actively seeing somebody else? For some of you, they could be. Are they just kind of talking to somebody else? You know, got somebody else in their back pocket on the side? Could be. But there is definitely some sort of third party that is wedged between the two of you, those of you who do attempt to reconcile, okay? There's a lot of red flags about this situation here that you were ignoring, Pisces, okay? A lot of them. Did I say Cancer? There's also Cancer here, too. But yeah, those of you who attempt to reconcile here, I don't think there will be any commitment. I think one, the other, or both of you is afraid of commitment at the end of the day. You say you want it, but it's kind of like I say I want to learn how to fly a plane until you stick me in the cockpit, and then I get scared. Oh no, man, this is way scarier than I thought it would be, right? It's kind of the same thing. I say I want commitment, sounds cool, it looks cool on the movies. Looks cool when other people post it on Facebook. Looks cool. The idea is cool. But when you put me in the cockpit, oh my God, I'm scared. I don't know what to do. I don't really want to do this. You know what I mean? Commitment phobe. One, the other, or both of you have a phobia of commitment. Okay? Oh, Knight of Wands reverse. The outcome resting in the current moment. For those of you who actually do attempt to reconcile, I think, yeah, it's not going to go anywhere. It's probably going to end just as quickly as it starts. Those of you who actually don't take that step to attempt to reconcile but are thinking about it, I think that you will end up eventually healing from this as long as you keep yourself at arm's distance from this person, this situation. And again, I think I told you all this. I remember telling you all this on one of your other readings. Become friends with your logical mind, Pisces. Okay, as long as you become friends. Now, that doesn't mean don't be emotional. That's not what I'm saying. That doesn't mean get rid of your emotions. That means invite your logical mind in to come and call some shots from time to time. Okay? Look, I get it. It's a challenge. I'm an Aquarius, okay? I'm the opposite. My challenge is to become friends with my emotional mind, right? Right? Because typically, logic likes to run things a lot. That's just what it is. It's my responsibility to say, no. Let me just invite my emotional mind in. I'm going to be friends with my emotional mind. A lot of you need to do the same thing with your logical mind. Carolyn, thanks for that super chat. Appreciate it. Thank you. Anywho, on that note, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here, man. Greatly appreciate everybody that tuned in and played along. Thank y'all so much for the likes and the comments and the super chats. Remember to look in the description of the video for information on scheduling personal readings. Okay, also, again, don't forget to go give my mom's business some love. Okay, she's becoming fully self-employed and I'm helping give her a boost. All right, her Facebook page for her business is in the description of the video as well. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I will see you all sometime between now and the rest of all eternity. All right? Y'all have a good one.